field, hitting different guys. I think he recognized his coverage really well. His arm strength looks good. He's been throwing the deep, outside breaking comebacks really well. He's been getting the ball downfield, been getting the ball out quickly. All the things that good passing teams do.
Was Thomas a kid that you guys liked going into the draft?
Yeah, we did like Demarius Thomas a lot. He's a guy that we were looking at there possibly at our spot, and then he got scooped up. But he's a big physical. He's a great guy. Really good hands. Definitely a vertical threat. Definitely a threat to go up and get the ball in a one-on-one type deal. So he's coming on for him.
Conversely, health-wise, I mean, do you think if you needed to,
I'll give him
that
too
Webb
much,
could
man.
handle,
I'll get you on that mat.
Start and play the entire game?
Oh yeah, I think he's getting to the point now where it's just been a process. We did the same thing with Fabian, so Lardarius is going to play more and more. We've been very conservative with those guys for a reason. We want to do it the right way, but he looks good.
How about the matchup? Your passing defense, number one. Their passing offense, number one. Something's going to have to give. Are those stats overrated at this point?
Well, you'd think so, listening to you guys. I mean, it's a little bit of a flip of a question. That was our big concern. But I think every week is week to week. We said it before. We've got confidence in all our guys. But that's going to be a big challenge for us. And, pass defense is everybody. It's the pressure. It's the back end. It's a team effort.
Champ Bailey's getting a little bit older, but is he still one of the top cornerbacks in this league in terms of a shutdown type of guy?
He really is. He's Champ Bailey's been good for so long, and you see him out there, and it never changes. He's 24. He's playing at a high level again. I see a guy. I see his technique as being even better than what it's been before. And maybe that's just a guy like him just continues to keep improving. That's what makes him so good.
When you're getting ready for a team that what they did the week before, and really for much of the season, is so lopsided offensively, the pass versus the run. Is that hard because you don't want to forget, obviously, game planning about the run, but seeing what they've done, you can't spend too much time on it, I wouldn't think. What's that like?
Well, you spend time on defending what they've done. That's the bottom line. And then you try to anticipate a little bit what they might do based, what they might branch off of and what they've already done and based on what you do defensively. But we're not going to ignore the run. You just can't do it. And if you look at Josh McDaniels' history, he's a guy that likes to run the ball. There's a good chance they'll get the running back, but they've got two other backs that have done a great job too. So Denver's got a tradition of running the football, so it's something we've got to be aware of.
Picked up one of your good players during free agency, Justin Bannon. What does he bring to the table as far as being tough to block?
Well, yeah, Justin, what he brings to the table is an incredible high motor. He plays so hard every single snap, really smart. Does a great job of sniffing out screens and things like that. Tremendous run player. Can be real sneaky with the pass rush too. He can get pressure. But he's playing a big role for them. I think he's really anchoring their defensive line in the front seven in a lot of ways, and you can see the difference it's made.
John, as this game has evolved, guys have gotten faster. We hear people talk about the speed of the game. If I remember right, you guys have forced 42 opponent penalties in 4 games. How good do you feel about your team's speed?
Right. Well, Joe, it's a good point. I don't know if it's been the speed. That's probably been a big part of it as far as forcing the penalties. I think good technique, on our part, being in the right spots has been a part of it. We've been in some pressure games, some pressure situations, but that's something that we need to keep building on. It's been a real plus for us.
What do you think you need to do as far as jump start the return game? It seems like as far as the punts and kickoffs, you're probably not getting as much as that you would like out.
Right. Well, we probably wouldn't be talking about that on the kickoff return side if we hadn't had the holding penalty, the one that popped out across the 50. So that was, you could have driven 3 semis through that hole. And there was really no reason to grab anybody. So that's the kind of stuff, you get back to the penalties. That's the stuff that makes the difference. Now, punt return, for whatever reason, guys have punted really well against us. I think we just got to keep working on that and see if we can